was blind, but now I see. I see.
It was Sunday. We were in Belgium. We were trying to get out of the apartment to walk to church. With a 4-year-old, that our grandson, whom we were babysitting, to get ready, and ourselves ready, we were running a bit behind. We were not even sure where the church was located or what this particular church was exactly. We just knew that it was pointed out to us earlier in the week and that they would be shutting down soon, but they were still open. Now we were on our own because our son and his wife were in Bangalore, India, leaving us with Rowan. So heading out, running behind, we picked up the pace to try to be on time. After 10 minutes or so of walking, we were in disagreement over which direction to continue walking to get to the church. I was certain that we should continue in a direction toward the center of town, which was the way we were going. Ron thought we should turn around. I was certain that he was wrong, but he was determined that he was right. And though I felt it was wrong, I suggested after a while that we should turn around. We walked about 2 minutes in the other direction when we heard a voice say, "Hey, Rowan." It was a neighbor and friend of our sons and daughter-in-law, hence she knew Rowan. Her name is Krista. She was running late to her church. Her husband was ill, and she had 2 children in a double stroller. We asked her if we were headed in the right way to get to the church we mentioned, and she laughed and said, "No, you need to turn around and walk another 15 minutes in the way you've just come from." Well, that would make us late for sure. We asked her where she was going, and she said to the International Protestant Church, which was just about a minute and a half away from where we were standing. We said, "We'd like to go with you." And we did. And oh my, it was totally a God thing. We had wonderful praise and worship with people from all over the world. The service was in English. We met people who knew our son, who were in the same PhD program with him at the university. We met a couple who are attending our alma mater university from Indiana. We made new friends. We ate supper that week with Krista and her husband and the 2 kids who we went to church with. And I also went to a midweek small group Bible study and prayer session. And we ended up going back to the International Church the next Sunday as well. Now, that first Sunday, we all walked into church slightly late, but I knew in my heart we were exactly on God's time. Though we were confused and headed in the wrong direction, and Krista was running late, somehow God had us be right on time. Here's what I know. We prayed over our day before we left the apartment. God hears. Here's what His Word says, Isaiah 26:3. God orders the steps of the godly. He delights in every detail of their lives. And I'm so